I got it. This is Dr. Hood, and we are back with another one. I'm not going to talk too much. This is a video by Kevin Samuels. We are reacting to this for educational purposes. If you're coming to this channel, you're going to get my perspective on this particular video. This is Kevin Samuels, and let's not waste any more time. How about that?
Would you quit your full-time job to work part-time for your man?
I would.
Are you married or are you single?
I'm single, dating, but single.
Okay. Do you want to get married?
I do.
All right.
See, let me just get up in here. You know, I'm not going to be pausing this much, but a lot of women, you know, he asked a simple question. Are you single? You know, and she just couldn't answer it with a straight answer. She had to, dating, but no, you're fucking single. All right.
When was your last relationship?
I'm currently in a relationship.
Okay, cool. All right, well, and what do you do for a living?
I'm an accountant.
Oh, perfect. 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 All right, so how long you guys been together?
We started dating in April. I definitely need to take that leap. I'm in New York. He's in Atlanta.
Hey! I know you. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, hold on. You New York, and Houston, or Houston, LA, and Chicago are ground central for pretty professional paralyzed women. I could get rich on talking about y'all alone. All you wannabe wives stuck on either coast, up here and down here.
I know a lot of them. And for a while, you know, when I was about 29, they were like 25, 26. You know, they thought that shit was real cute. But now these same women is 36, 37 years old, you know, and, you know, they're trying to turn up. You know, Atlanta's like the perfect place. Everybody's, you know, acting like it's just like this place where blacks go and have a good time and dress up and, you know, doing all of this, but and living good lives. But at the end of the day, it looks like a bunch of people wasting a whole bunch of fucking money, you know. And there might be a bunch of people making a lot of money out there, okay? But it looks like, you know, they're trying to live this life and trying to be, you know, it's not working out. It's just not working out, okay? Sometimes you got to realize when things just are not working out for you.
Why you go ahead. I can finish the rest of your story. You need to take that leap and do what? Move to him?
Yes.
Why?
Absolutely.
Does he want you to be with him?
Does he want me? Yes.
Yeah. So why don't you come?
Yes.
Why don't you come? We'll let you in.
You know, I was a little hesitant at first, and we had this discussion because I worked in corporate. I worked for a big 4 accounting firm. So,
okay.
You know, I heard you when you said we would put in the work.
Okay, so you work for this big ass firm, but that's not building your dream, okay? At this Dr. Hood channel, we talk about jumping out of the matrix, okay? And working on your own dream. So yeah, you work for this big blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, he needs to be going to date dude's wife then, because his wife is in a better position than you are, okay? You know, like if he can't get the full burger dealing with you because you're spending 9, 10, 12 hours a day working on somebody else's dream, you know, us high value men, us men that can get it out of the mud and make something out of nothing and build a whole life and start all over. You know, I know men that get out of the penitentiary. Now they're building $1 million houses. Okay. And we don't really give a shit about what corporate boss that you got to go kiss ass every day. Okay. And no offense to this lady. She might be on the right track. She might be doing exactly what us men will want our daughters to do. I'm going to give her a chance to you know, say a little bit more before I just come in with the jigsaw, okay?
I I put in the work for 2 years to get that opportunity with no guarantee, right?
Yeah.
I got there, it wasn't for me. But then I had this, not so much the boss chick, but like the entrepreneurial. And I thought that my success was wrapped into what I could do. I met this amazing man who, he's a visionary, he's a boss, for sure. And he was like, we are going to...
I can complete your sentences because I've had the same conversation.
Right. He knows this same story. This same story, okay? So now you got to move to another city to pursue this guy. You met him, he's a boss, blah, blah, blah. But can you give up your corporate ass job and this boss that keeps telling you what to do, okay? Because you're attached to the results of your effort. So can you detach yourself and pursue this relationship or not? You know, and Kevin Samuels is probably going to get into some of the particulars about your age and, you know, everything, you know, and see how that factors in. You know, you got kids and everything, right?
I can't be your friend, or we either one or the other. And I'm going to tell you something. Let this be your God-induced moment. He's serious. He will leave you. We will leave you. It will hurt us, but we will leave you, and you'll regret it. Because finding a man who is willing to move you down from New York to Atlanta to employ you, to put all that up front, he's throwing caution to the wind. Fuck the big four. You could always go back. If not, tax season comes around every year. You can do H&R Block taxes. You can find some shit to do in Atlanta. It ain't like you moving to Tuscaloosa.
Practice now. So I'm super flexible.
So So when you coming?
April.
All right.
Yeah. But I think, I just wanted to add this. I think a lot of times, especially women my age, when we do kind of clutch onto our career.
Well, how old are you? You know, women our age and all this shit. Like, how old are you? Okay? And I had that mixed up in the beginning. I thought you were in Atlanta. But, hey, a lot of women move to Atlanta. They think, you know, all this drinking, nightlife, and, you know, all of this stuff. You know, they got clubs. They got 50, 60-year-olds dancing with suits on and shit. Shit you're not going to see in Seattle. Okay? You're not going to see that type of shit in Seattle. And it's a very good environment. But it's a very fake-ass environment, too. It's a lot of fake-ass shit going on, you know? So, at the end of the day, that's not what life's all about. And these chicks that you know, they're from Seattle, and they move down there, and they think that, you know, that's the life. Like, you 30-something, over 35, pushing 40 years old, drunk, sleep in the car. You know, this is the type of shit that 40-year-olds don't do, okay? So, move to Atlanta is a good thing, but don't get caught up in all the other shit because you'll find yourself at the fucking bottom. You know, there's people out there that actually getting money and they actually know how to do this shit. So when you find yourself trying to keep up with them, trying to dress like them, trying to, you know, and it's a lot of hype and a lot of glitz and glam, okay? So just be careful.
I think the thing is not so much the man, because I heard some other ladies is like, if they could trust the man, or I think the thing is we don't really trust ourselves to make a good decision. We've had so many things where either family...
Who's we? You know, who the fuck is we? Okay? Let's get more specific. And Kevin, I'm gonna need you to bust down some of these particulars. You know, this is Dr. Hood. This is what we do over here. You know, that's the difference between this channel. You know, you never know what the fuck I'm gonna say. You never know how I'm gonna react to this shit, okay? I might react to it like, oh man, she's the one. She's, you know, this is the one. Whoever this guy, he needs to snatch her up, okay? Or, you know, I might be like this, like, who? You know, what the fuck are we talking about here, lady? Okay?
Especially like my grandpa, he has in the past, he's been my person, right? He said, don't go here, but go here. And I've gone against that. And then you know, come back, and I think the thing is like you think it's about the man, but it's about your decisions. And like we don't trust ourselves to make the decision that this is going to be it. And so you kind of come in with one foot in the door and one foot out just in case. But like I said, I had went through a 2-year process to get my position.
Dear, I am trying my best.
Yeah, we don't care about that position though. That's the thing. If you're looking for a high value guy, we don't give a fuck about that. Now, if it's a guy from prison, he cares about your position. If it's a broke ass guy that needs a jug every other month because he's going to casino blowing all his fucking money, he needs that. A high value man that's trying to start a family and doing shit like that, they don't need that. And I wouldn't say I'm like the guy that's high value plus trying to start a family. I already got a damn family. So, so that part is out. Okay. So most of the time, it's going to be a young guy, you female, you're trying to get in a relationship, you want it to be this and you want it to be that. Okay? But what do the guys want? What do we need? And if you're talking about a high value guy that's already got all of that shit, the last thing he needs is a woman that goes to work 12 hours a day. He never get to see you. Sex is probably going to be crap because you're at work all the fucking time and he can't get it when he really wants it, but he has to only get it when he can get it. Okay? Come on now.
I cut you off because I've heard this story, I've lived this story, I've seen this story.
Yeah.
I know. It's the fear. Because here's the thing. It's the fear of success because you are about to win and you don't want to win and then lose it. Mm-hmm. I get it. But you're going to have to. You said you're coming. It's sure you're coming.
You got to take losses.
I'm coming. Absolutely. Because this is it. I'm 35.
My point is, now you have now you're ready to start living the rest of your life. You had to put 2 years in and all that other kind of stuff. Those skills and that knowledge is transferable. Now it'll be transferred to you guys instead of the big four.
Right.
Let me give you an example. I worked in corporate America and I sold in excess of $45 million worth of stuff, right? If I had done that for myself, I'd at least kept 10%. But everything that we give to these companies, they give us a check. And once it's over, we're the ones that are connected to them. They ain't connected to us like that.
Right.
So I'm glad you're coming in April. I'm gonna check on you. Because especially in New York, in New York, there's a lot of women who are willing to tell you to backslide and stay, girl. You don't know. Are your friends supportive of your decision?
Girlfriends now.
Huh?
When it comes to love, I only talk to my married girlfriends.
Thank you. Thank you. See, like I said, I know New York, LA.
That's a smart thing that she said. It's a lot of females, and that's the only females that they got to confide to is busted women that are not married. And not only are they not married, but ain't nobody stupid enough to marry their ass. And a lot of times, we got to understand that these are the type of women that are in your significant other's ear. These are the type of women that they call every day. They call them every day on the weekend. They know, before your girl gets out of the bed, she's got her busted ass friend that's never going to get fucking married, calling her, filling up her head with a bunch of bullshit. Okay? So, for you to have some married friends so you can at least know what the married life is like, I think that's very beneficial. I don't know if this lady's all cap and why she even jumped on Kevin Samuels. Like Kevin said, so I'm thinking about moving to Atlanta to be with this high value man, and I don't know what I have to offer because I'm 35 years old. I don't know if she has kids or not, but let me call Kevin Samuels first. Let me see if I can call in on Kevin Samuels so that, I mean, come on, man. You were doing so well until, shit. Look at this. I don't want this. Dr. Hood doesn't want this. Leave it in the comments. Let me know if you guys want this.
In Chicago, I know the situation too. He's in Houston. Pretty professional paralysis. You have so many beautiful professional women who want to be wives who are stuck in these places. People think I make this shit up, and I'm talking about you. I'm talking about women like you because I see it. So I'm glad you were willing to make the decision to get into the next phase of your life. And the funny thing is, 2 years from now, you're going to be sitting back looking and saying, man, I wish I'd have did it sooner. What do you think?
Yeah, so anyway, that was the Kevin Samuels. You know, people call him the Godfather. He's definitely got some good perspectives. He definitely got the great platform to bring up these conversations. And that's what we want to do here at Dr. Hood is analyze not only Kevin Samuels, but different people in the manosphere. There's a lot of good ones, out here making plenty of good videos. Okay. So you guys go ahead and check it out. Check out Kevin Samuels. Go to his IG. I got this one off the IG. I'll see if I can try to find the original link so I can post that in the description. I don't want any copyright strikes or anything. We reacted to the video. That's why I had to pause it and get up on here, because we're trying to break the algorithm, and so we can get to the Don't Be a Simp show, but also not get copyrights or disrespect anybody's body of work. Okay. This is not my body of work. This is the Kevin Samuels show that he does all the time. Okay. I'm just reacting for educational purposes only. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'm going to go roll some loud. So if you guys would want to tune back in, I'm going to make some more videos after I get rolled up. You dig? Dr. Hood, I'm out.